What's up, guys? I'm Caden with Crypto Now or Never. Today I'm going to be giving an update on Kaspa. Make sure you stay tuned till the end of the video. None of this is financial advice. Let's get into it.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief.
So first things first, I want to congratulate any of you guys that took this Kaspa trade. We had it drawn in a falling wedge coupled with a lot of other bullish indicators. And had you guys taken this trade, you could have made about 26% in 10 days. And I like to be able to back up what I say. This is one of my previous Kaspa videos. As you can see, it was trading just above 4 cents. And currently it's over 5 cents. Now, I understand 26% might not sound like a lot, but if you compare that to the stock market, where the average return is 10% in a year, that would mean we made in 10 days what the stock market makes in 2.5 years, which are actually pretty incredible gains. And if you enjoy making gains in the crypto market, please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Help me pump that algorithm. I would greatly appreciate it. But anyways, I'll go deeper into the charts at the end of the video. Kaspa is currently trading just over 5 cents. Its market cap is broken back above 1 billion, which according to CoinGecko ranks 43rd among all cryptocurrencies. And its circulating supply is up to 21.3 billion out of a max supply of 28.7 billion, which is about 74% in circulation. And Kaspa is currently down only 4% from its all-time high that it reached just over a month ago at just over 5 cents. And if you're looking to trade Kaspa, I recommend using KuCoin or MEXC. I think those are the two easiest centralized exchanges to use. Now, I want to talk about this Kaspa article that they posted just one day ago. Why is Kaspa's new upgrade huge for Kaspa holders? The Kaspa blockchain is preparing for an important testnet update that will significantly improve network performance. According to a message posted on X by a Kaspa enthusiast, the network is undergoing an internal rewrite from Golang to Rust to allow for a higher transaction throughput. So they say for investors, it is an encouraging sign that development is continuing at a rapid pace. Kaspa has already delivered extraordinary returns this year, appreciating over 27,000% to reach its current price of around 5 cents. And I will say, just on this channel alone, I can confirm we have made a lot of gains on Kaspa. For any of you guys that have consistently been watching these videos, you know we have nailed trade after trade after trade. Kaspa has absolutely been one of the biggest hits on this channel. But anyways, if the testnet proves successful in handling 10 transactions per second, it could help attract more users and institutional backing going forward. So this is definitely something to keep your eyes on. But now we'll head over to Kaspa's Twitter, and they posted October 31st. Today we celebrate the Dag Knight white paper 1-year release date, along with Bitcoin's release of its paper 15 years ago. Two epic visions revolutionizing the way we manage our money. And in my previous videos, I was talking about the Bitcoin white paper releasing 15 years ago. And that is absolutely crazy to think about. Look at how big Bitcoin has grown in 15 years. Who could have ever imagined that 15 years from then, Bitcoin would be challenging the current monetary system? And then don't even get me started at how much Kaspa has grown within 1 year. As you just saw, it's up 27,000%. And the craziest thing about Kaspa is that it was born during a bear market. We have never actually experienced a bull run. Saying that the sky is the limit could be an understatement. But now we'll get into some other news that could also affect Kaspa's price action, as it's overall correlated to crypto. So the first thing is that Swiss bank St. Galler can tunnel bank to offer Bitcoin and Ethereum custody services. Now this is huge because a lot of people out there do not want to invest in cryptocurrency because they don't understand the technology, they don't understand wallets, seed phrases, etc. But if you have a bank that offers custodial services, that could be huge. And now what they posted 21 hours ago, the Federal Reserve pauses interest rate hikes. They remain at 5.25% to 5.5%. And this could signal that the economy is ready to start booming, because the whole point of them raising interest rates to begin with is to slow down economic growth. So especially once these rates actually start getting lowered, that truly could be very bullish for the economy. Now, this next piece of news is not going to directly affect Kaspa, but I find it very entertaining. So the US government arrests SafeMoon founders John Caroni, Kyle Nagy, and Thomas Smith. Now, fun fact, I personally used to trade SafeMoon and I actually made a good profit off of it. So I have no ill will against them. But if you actually do a little research into what they were doing, it was bad. They were siphoning a lot of people's money. I cannot believe they got away with it for as long as they did. And it's even crazier to think that I actually made money off of this project. But I am genuinely curious. Let me know down in the comment section, did any of you guys trade SafeMoon and make money off of it, or lose money for that matter? And then the final thing I want to talk about is what they posted November 1st. PayPal receives approval to offer crypto services in the United Kingdom. And this is just something that overall could help with global adoption. So this is more bullish news. Now for the final part of this video, we'll get into some technical analysis. So this is Kaspa on the daily time frame. And as I said, props to any of you guys that took this trade. You could have made about 26% gains in 10 days. But anyways, right now you could actually argue that Kaspa is starting to form a bull flag, which break up 68% of the time, and it actually has a huge measured move to over 6 cents. But to that same point, I would also like to point out, if you look at price action, it swings from a lower high to a higher high. The RSI is higher high to lower high. That is class A bearish divergence, which typically signals a local top has been reached. In addition, the RSI and stochastics are pretty overbought right now. So at the current moment, I might be looking for price action to either continue trading sideways or to actually retrace a little bit more. But I will also say, if you look at the moving averages, the 21-day has broken above the 50-day moving average. That is a golden cross, which typically signals an explosive move is coming for Kaspa. So a potential scenario is that price action continues trading sideways, and while this 21-day moving average creeps up, price action could bounce off of it as support, and we then could get an explosive move up. But the reality of Kaspa is it has absolutely went parabolic during this bear market, and unfortunately nothing goes up forever. So eventually, sooner or later, we are going to get a pullback. That's just how markets work. But at the same time, that doesn't mean it can't continue going parabolic in the short term. Now, lastly, we'll go over Bitcoin as it's correlated to most altcoins. And the first thing you'll probably notice is that we had it drawn in a bull flag. And I'll admit, I was wrong. I actually thought Bitcoin would continue trading sideways or retrace a little bit more. But as I say in every single one of my videos, macroeconomics significantly outweigh technical analysis. And we had the interest rate news come out and Bitcoin shot up anyways. But I'm going to stand by what I've been saying, because the reality of Bitcoin right now is the RSI and stochastics are extremely overbought. In addition, price action is currently trading way above all of the moving averages and the high volume node on the VRVP. And typically these indicators work as magnets. And I do also want to point out, on the much larger time frames like the 3-day, Bitcoin is still completely cooked on the RSI and stochastics. Even on the weekly, it's still very overbought. So I cannot stress enough, I understand Bitcoin is going parabolic right now, but it is very rare to see another explosive move with extremely overbought RSI and stochastics. And my personal trade style, I will never chase a parabolic move, which is a bunch of green candles in a row. Rarely does that work out well for you. So just to be clear, similar to Kaspa, personally, I'd be looking for price action at either continue trading sideways or to start flagging out and potentially bounce off the 21-day moving average as support. Now, all of that being said, regardless of what happens to Bitcoin in the short term, from a long-term perspective, this move is extremely bullish and very exciting to see. But in the short term, just understand crypto is going to be extremely volatile. Just keep an open mind and realize that anything can happen. But that's about all. Let me know down in the comments, how high do you guys think Kaspa could go next bull run? If you found this content valuable, please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great rest of your day.